people. 747-24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. What's up? How y'all feeling tonight? Hopefully y'all can hear me clear. Everything is popping good. I'm feeling good. Peace to what's up, Mel? Who's in here? Mel Holmes, what's up? Hello, how you doing? We are really messiahs? Wow. Wow, yes, we are really messiahs. Shout out to you. Let me see if I can, I gotta put your comments so I can kind of see it. You said, yeah, I'm good. I'm totally good. Just enjoy the music real quick while I do some invites. Hopefully everything's clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, just let me know. And I'm gonna proceed with the build. So I am gonna do some readings tonight. I will do some readings. Peace to all the messiahs. If you in here, let me just do a little bit of shares and let me get some people in here. So I'm gonna let y'all pick a number between 1 and 31. That's how we're gonna do these readings. And we also going to build on the codex. Today is my dad's birthday. R.I.P. to my dad. You know, it's a really special moment today for me. You know, my dad was a real good inspiration to my life. So, R.I.P. to my dad. Rest in power. Rest in paradise. Peace to the kings, the queens, the gods, the goddesses, the emperors, the empresses, wherever you at, peace to the Messiah. Just give me a couple more seconds for these shares, and I'll be ready to gizzo. So I love y'all, man. I know we got much to do. So, yeah. Peace to everybody that's a part of the movement. Today is 8/11/17 in the codex. Man, hopefully you in tune with that, the calendar of the codex. If you're not, I'm going to give you a little brief explanation of it. Peace to you if you're in here. I love y'all. Okay. Alright, so, shout out to you if you in here. What up? I can't see if you in here unless you put something in the comment section. Let's jam. Let's enjoy ourselves. What up? So peace to you if you in the building. Shout out to Sister Precious Diamante. What's up, Queen? You already know. Cool. I guess I could warm y'all up with a little bit of chanting. It's a late night, so I'm gonna bring in the energy real quick. We got a nice little melody flowing, so maybe I can do this and just flow with the moment. Alright. So take a a breath in, a breath out. Let me see. Take a breath in. Breath out. I'm gonna get this party started with a little bit of chanting, and then we're gonna have a little discussion about the codex. Somebody asked, "Are we really messiahs?" Her name was Mel. I like that name. My name is Mel too. You might be a Lemel, which is a female messiah. So that's hot. So let me chant a little bit. Get yourself repped up. Listen, yeah. Come on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ya Rahman, Ya Tawalu, Ya Rahim, Ya Tawalu, Ya Malik, Ya Tawalu, Ya Kadus, Ya Tawalu, Ya Salam, Ya Tawalu, Ya Mumin, Ya Tawalu, Ya Muhaimin, Ya Tawalu, Ya Aziz, Ya Tawalu, Ya Jabbar, Ya Tawalu, Ya Mutakabir, Ya Tawalu, Ya Khalik, Ya Tawalu, Ya Bari, Ya Tawalu, Ya Kafar, Ya Tawalu, Ya Kahar, Ya Tawalu, Ya Wahab, Ya Tawalu, Ya Ya Razaku, Ya Tawalu, Ya Alimu, Ya Tawalu, Ya Kabidu, Ya Tawalu, Ya Basitu, Ya Tawalu, Ya Kafidu. Hold up, I'm messing up. I got y'all, man. We flowing. Hopefully y'all in here. I'm feeling good. What's up? Shout out to Cecilia. What's up? I see you in here, Queen. What's up? Shout out. You said it means honey in Greek. Wow. I would think it means blackness. It means blackness. Male means blackness. I would think male means blackness. But male represents the female messiah. I told people, I said male actually is a feminine principle. It's not actually a male like like a male, like a masculine principle. It's actually feminine. So shout out to you for being in here. That's what's up. Let me have a little discussion about life itself. Hopefully y'all feeling good. I've warmed y'all up. I'll let y'all know I'm not scared to sing a little bit without no auto-tune. You know how it is. I'm going to find a way to put auto-tune on here too. If I can get auto-tune on here too, I will be snapping. But, you know, that's a whole other thing. You said, alright, it's all good. Let me see. Turn this music down a little bit. What's up? So peace to everybody that supports the movement. I'm really feeling good. I'm really feeling really good. I'm happy to be connected with all of y'all. Last year around this time, around my dad's birthday, I broke down the Yaqub story. Okay, I broke down the true story of Yaqub, and I'm gonna do a build. I'm gonna do almost the same build today. I'm gonna talk about it, and even though I know y'all gonna say it's the 18th, no, I'm pulling it on from my dad's birthday from the 17th. Now I broke down the 171, and I said that the 171 actually represents the path to ascension. All right, I broke that down. I said that the 171 actually, pardon me, yeah. Um, I said let me get a little bit of something flowing. All right, check it. So I was saying that the 171 actually represents the path to ascension. All right, it actually represents the path of ascension. All right, 171, one going to the seven, bringing it back to oneness, which leads you to towards the path of reflection, because the path of reflection connects you with the number 8. It's when you add 1 and 7, it equals the number 8, but that's the number 17. All right, but if you look at it, if you look in the codex, it actually represents two heads, two sides, or like two brains. You'll see it. All right, it represents two brains, but it's the path of ascension. Now, essentially, I took y'all to other places on the 17th, like Quran chapter 17 verse 1. All right. Now, I broke down the Yaqub story in a whole nother perspective. Shout out to Shamel, she who embodies the spirit of melanin. Our president, Jasmine Thompson, is in the building. Thank you, Queen, for being in the building, representing the movement. All right. But breaking down the 17, I'm gonna let you connect with it like this. All right. The number 17 was associated with the path of ascension. Really, we called it the scientist, but more or less we called it more than the scientist. We called it Isra. Isra. Now you say, well, what does this have to do with anything? Lamel calling it Isra. Well, 17 is Israel, like when Muhammad made an ascension to El, he made an Israel. Excuse me, a Israel, which is in Quran chapter 17 verse 1. So that's a 171. And that's why I tell y'all that the 171 is very important. All right? It's very important. Now, pardon me for the mishap on a date. On the mishaps on the date. Today is actually 8/11/17, or today is 8/12/18 if you want to move on to the 18th day. All right? But just reflecting on the 17th, today is 8/11/17. All right? Now, like I said, again, it's Jacob, and Jacob is Isra. Now, this goes back to Jacob when he actually he did something, when he actually did something with his when he did something with his father-in-law. Basically, he did something with the sheep or something like that, where he deluded them, and they reflected this story on the creation of a certain people, on how he was able to take the sheep, and I gotta bring that up. You know what I'm saying? It's slipping my mind a little bit, but how he was able to take the sheep, and he was able to take the ones that was without speckle and the ones that had speckle, and separate them. All right. Now, a lot of people connect that with, the graftation of Caucasian people. A lot of people connect that story with that. They say Yaqub is a big-headed scientist and stuff like that. But I took the story in a whole nother perspective. I said like this, and I know it's a lot of people, they will reflect on it their own way, but you know what I'm saying. I took the story of Yaqub like this, because Yaqub is Jacob, really. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. But the story reflects in a whole nother way, because when the most honorable Elijah Muhammad gave it to us, he gave it to us in a way where he said that this was the creation of a certain race. All right, but it's many graftations. Like even in Egypt, you have a graftation, and even in a Yucatan, you have a certain graftation of a certain people. So I'm not arguing with that or arguing the point of that. What I'm saying is that with this Yaqub story, I'm taking it as this, as the big-headed scientist in these days and times. Any master, they always gave us stories in a form of riddles, and it was always a way that you can reflect and go back to that story and take something from it, take an essence from it. So taking the Yaqub story, reflecting it on the 17th, it represents the over analytical thinker. All right, Yakub or El Yakub is the over analytical thinker. All right, now the over analytical thinker literally becomes something else where he separates his people. He separates his people and he extracts something out of them. It's not the blackness that you think that he's taken from them. It's actually the bacteria or the radiation that he's taken from them or subtracting from them. All right, so that goes back to the Yakub story of these days and times, because literally it was what we call a nuclear fallout that happened many places all over the planet. Not only that, they actually bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki August 6th and August 9th, 1946. In essence, that created a cloud of disparity that went all over the planet. Now, people say, well, what does this have to do with anything, Lamel? All right, I'm going to tell you what it has to do with everything. Because literally, we take water and we interpret water, and it assimilates within our body, and it has a certain memory. All right, it has a certain memory of how it connects with thought. All right, but in essence, that radiation, it infected us all. So the Yakub of this day and time became a person to separate his people and extract the radiation or the poison from them. All right, but first you have to, before you can go to Yakub, you actually have to go to the scientist. And I broke this down. Shout out to Dazzling Oracle. Thank you everybody that's in here. All right, before you can actually go to the number 17, and this is actually a sequence of numbers that I break down from 1 through 31. All right, now when you get to the number 17, the predecessor of 17 is the number 16, which is actually the surgeon. All right, the surgeon. Now it guards the left collarbone of the Messiah. Now the number 17 and the number 16 guard the left collarbone of the Messiah. The number 13 and the number 12 guard the right collarbone of the Messiah. So these are things that you got to know in reference to what body part or how everything is connected with the body of the Messiah. All right, because everything has a frequency of thought in projection of how it's really assimilated within reality. All right, so the left collarbone is the white collarbone. It's the white collarbone. The right collarbone is the blue collarbone. All right, that's the 12 and the 13. All right, and then you got the 16 and the 17, which guard the white collarbone. Why is that? Because the scientist and the surgeon, they both wear white when they perform in their task, the same way as God's prophets wore white. And then I break this down to a science when you think about it, because you think about it, right? God's prophets, right? God's prophets, they wore all white, right? And God's prophets, they carried a sword, right? And then if you upgrade it in these days and times, because the sword of that days and time was their tongue, right? So now if you upgrade it in these days and times, and then you think about the swords, it comes to another it goes to another level, because you go to the surgeon, and the surgeon has a sword, but the sword that the surgeon has is a small sword, which is actually the scalpel, which he cuts you with. And that scalpel is the same thing as his tongue, the same thing as his predecessor, as the prophets back in the day, in ancient times, in antiquity, how they carried the sword, which was their tongue. Now you thinking about the surgeon who's separating or performing surgery with his tongue when he's talking or she's talking to you, and bringing you out of the muck and the mire, out of the rough times that you're going through, and telling you, hold on, and telling you, come on, look, we can make it, and telling you everything that you can do so you can bring out your potential. But that voice is really a voice that's inside you, really, that's reflecting on the outer frequency, but coming within. Now I'm telling y'all This is all what the Messiah code is all about. So now as you come into the surgeon, you see that the surgeon is actually performing surgery with his tongue, and then he's slicing you, literally slicing you in some sort of ways. Maybe it might be a way that you want him or her to slice you, or maybe it be a way that you don't want him to slice you or her to slice you. So that's how the tongue operates within this realm of thought. And when this actually, when this being, or this number 16 is being in operation as a body part of the Messiah, now we go into the number 17 again, which represents the the scientist, because we moved on from the surgeon, which is the number 16, and we moved on to the scientist, which is the number 17. Now you say, really? Now all these beings, they used swords back in the day, to actually try to bring you over, or to cut you away from that which was that which was detrimental to your life, all right, and bring you back to the fold of the Most High God. But now it goes deeper, because as you go to the scientist represents the number 17, 1-7. Yeah, the number 17. Yeah, the 1-7, and the scientist, like I said, has lasers. It doesn't have or in that position, the scientist doesn't operate with a sword any longer. It's upgraded its technology and operates with a Lazarus or a Lazarus, which is bringing you back from the dead, bringing you back from that everlasting state of damnation, or that disparity, that state of disparity. A Lazarus or a Lazarus, cutting the same way, but this cut is way precise. It's way more precise than the sword, or it's way more precise than the scalpel. It's a laser that's cutting this time. It's a laser, which is us. And that goes back to ecclesia, which represents the church and community that we building as messiahs. So that's something that I want y'all to understand when I'm reflecting all of this to y'all. And it's so deep. You say, really? Yeah, it's really deep. Now, as I'm shooting these lasers at y'all, these Lazarus or Lazarus represents the degree of brotherhood and sisterhood. And then the counterpart of Lazarus is Martha, which is Lazarus' sister, and that represents hospitality. Martha represents hospitality. So the feminine counterpart of Lazarus so happens to be Martha, which is hospitality. And then both of them essentially represent brotherhood and sisterhood, or community building. And then their color represents the color green, which is the heart chakra, which is the emerald, bringing you back to the tribe of Judah, which is Yahudah, to guide those back to Yah, or to make those praise the universe once again. Hopefully you got that. No joke. So we got a duty to perform right now. You say, really, Lamel? We got a real duty to perform. And these days and time, you got to ask yourself, well, what you want to do? I'm for real. No joke, man. I'm not playing no game with this. And when I'm telling y'all everything from the heart, man. I really tell y'all everything from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Everything is from the heart. You know, that's why I said Lazarus is the heart chakra. Lazarus represents the heart chakra. And then the counterpart of Lazarus is Martha. And then I can bring you back to the 5 degrees that people need to understand with the Messiah code. With the Messiah code, how you got to be on your 5. You literally got to be on your 5. You might say, really, Lamel, what's on my 5? And I'm going to tell you what's on your 5. Literally, what's on your 5 is the degree of, first of all, y'all come in as a daughter or a son. A daughter or a son. So that represents Adah or Jephthah. Ada or Jepta. All right. So Ada or Jepta actually represents the degree of 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 basically being a daughter or being a son. All right, but it reflects to fatherhood too. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break this down. But also the Messiah can link in with the son degree too, as Mashiach, or being a savior can link in with the son degree too. All right, or the daughter degree. All right. So then you got the daughter. Then from there you got the brother and the sister, and then you got the mother, and then the father. Then you got the husband, and then the wife, and then you got the widow, and then you got the widower. All right. So that's the five essential roles of each one of us that we play in life. So that's why I say we being on our five, and each one of them represent a color, and they represent a degree of understanding, which all of us should know, literally. All of us should know, literally. You know what I'm saying? All of us should know them, literally. You know what I mean? But when you tuning in with the Messiah Codex, I'm gonna share all of this with you, and we're gonna practice it as a people. We're gonna truly practice it as a people, if y'all ready for it. So, thank you. Our color officially is purple though for our family, but let me do this. I'm gonna put our flag up. Let me see. Got you. All right, there we go. Hopefully I'm in here. Y'all see that we still flowing. So you see our flag. We got three essential colors that are connected with our flag, which are the three primary colors. All right, the three primary colors actually represent our flag. All right, they represent our flag, the three primary colors. And then also the Miwi hand. The Miwi hand is the symbol, affectionately, the way we connect with our people as one. The Miwi hand. All right, so that's important to connect with too. Now, it also, if you don't know what it represents the female and the male. It represents the female and the male both on one body. Alright, it represents the female and the male on one body. Alright, so hopefully you got that. That's important to understand. So we building culture in these days and times. We have a 90-day water fast that's coming up February 1st through May 1st. Hopefully you ready for that. February 1st through May 1st. Hopefully you ready for the 90-day water fast. Or it's also called the 90-day water fast, the 90-day water cleansing. All right, so you might say, well, what is that, Lamel? I'm going to tell you what it's all about with this 90-day water fast in reference to healing. Okay, first of all, you drinking at least a gallon and a half of water a day, and also you are to start your day off with fruit. All right, through the course of the middle of the day, you eat your normal routine without no sugars, no preservatives or nothing like that, no crazy stuff like that, but no sugars at all, except for something that comes from a fruit, not refined, or a plant, not refined. This straight from the plant or the fruit. All right, and then you got your last meal, which is a non-processed meal. So hopefully y'all ready to be committed to that. If you ready to be committed to the 90-day water fast, you will be a winner. I mean it. You will actually be a winner if you connect with the 90-day water fast. My fault. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be a winner, man. We'll all be a winner. And then I'm telling y'all, do before and after pictures, y'all. Do before and after pictures, man. Yeah. Do before and after pictures of yourself with this 90-day water fast situation, man. I want all of y'all looking good, looking beautiful for the summer, being prepared for whatever battle you have to face. Whatever you going to do, get yourself situated. All right? Get your water. Look, I'm going to go shopping and everything. I might go live on Facebook too. I'm going to go live on Facebook on the first of the 90-day water fast. I have to go live on Facebook. Even though I said I wasn't going to go live on Facebook no more like that, but I will go live on Facebook on the first day of the 90-day water fast. We have 446 people on Facebook that are connected with the 90-day water fast. Shout out to us and congratulations, because I'm pretty sure it's a couple people doing that. But we gonna win. We gonna win this year. Get yourself right for the 90-day water fast, man. Buy your water. You can buy your water now. I would say I'm going shopping on the first. The first day of the 90-day water fast, I'm going shopping. I'm already going to have my water ready, but I'm going shopping and I'm going live and I'm going to hype it up. I'm just going to go be so hyped about, like, we've been committed to this for the last 4 years. For the last 4 years, we've been committed to this 90-day water fast situation as a family. So, what you guys say about that? Really? Really, what you gotta say about it? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And then people are growing no matter what we doing. People are growing and people are seeing that, it's something that we getting from this. And that's wholeness. It's wholeness. Another thing that the water is remembrance. It brings you back. It brings you back to the essence of where you came from or what everything is. All right? So that's important too. Yeah. This 90-day water fast, man. I want everybody on it. Everybody on it. Now, what should I say? Yeah. Just get ready, man. We building a culture here, man. This is the essence of what we doing too. We building a culture. Certain things that you've been through, certain societies and certain realms of thought that you have been in tune with, it has brought you many places, all right? And one of those places is here, all right? This Messiah Code is a collective of all those roads that you have traveled, or all those roads that anyone has traveled. And you might say, why is that, Lamel? Because I give y'all numbers between 1 and 31, but the 1 and 31 is the Alpha and Omega principle. It's not really 1 and 31. It's just a principle. And then you got 1 through 0 or 1 through 9. It's just a principle. So as you're reflecting upon these principles, you're understanding something else about reality within itself. And think about it, man. I'm giving y'all a place to be remembered forever, man. A place to be remembered forever. Forever. Look at this. We started this, man. We started this. You say, really? This is divine revelation. Like everything that I share with y'all is divine revelation. And it has been coming from our energy. Really, because I'm going to tell you, some of y'all do what is called a Gemini mind trick. And you might say, how do somebody do a Gemini mind trick, Lamel? I'm going to tell y'all how some of y'all do Gemini mind tricks on me. Because it be like y'all be wanting to say this stuff, but y'all can't say it from y'all mouth. But I say it for y'all because y'all transmit the energy to me. And I act like more or less like a CPU. You know what I'm saying? Like a CPU, more or less to assimilate the information. Real talk. So I call that the Gemini mind trick. The Gemini mind trick literally when I have people here, and when your energy is actually is connecting with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually saying the stuff that you want me to say. All right? Or you know what I'm saying, that basically, you know, we have all been led to say. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this energy works. And that's how important it is. That's how important it is. But, you know, one thing that I give y'all is that we're going to be remembered forever. Forever, man. That's important, man. That's important. Think about that one. Think about that one being remembered forever, y'all. How epic is that? Me is we, man. We will always be remembered as messiahs, man. As messiahs. Leaders or saviors of a particular group or a cause. We will always be remembered for that. Truly. I'm telling you, we will always be remembered. Be remembered as messiahs. Either that, or you're not, or you're going to be forgotten, because the men in black are going to come through. And when the men in black come through, they're going to hit you with the white light. Pit out. And when they hit you with the white light, they're going to try to make you forget everything that I done said to you today. I mean that. They're gonna do their best to try to make you forget everything that I said today. So that's what you got to be aware of, the men in black. And you say, Lamel, what they gonna make me forget? They're gonna make you forget about the love. You say, what love, Lamel? Look, the love, we losing the love for one another, man. We losing the connection to one another. That love, that certain love that makes us go, you know, a whole 100 miles to see, or a whole 3,000 miles to see a person. We lose that love, man. And we didn't had it through this movement, where we done made a pilgrimage, and we done traveled 3,000 miles plus to see each other, where we had people from all over the planet come to California to come see us, man. Or to come connect up with the family. Literally, we traveled over 24,000 miles on June 7th, 2019. June 1st to June 7th, actually. We flew over 24,000 miles as a people, man. For real. And you say, how special is that, man? I'm dead serious. We literally flew across the planet. We flew across the planet. So that's how special we are as a people. You feel me? That's how special we are, man. That's how special we are, man. We was able to travel a planet just to see each other. You know what I'm saying? And I say this, we building culture, man. Do not underestimate what we have. We need quality over quantity, y'all. And if you're not doing nothing for this movement, you got to figure out a way to make it great. You got to think about it. I checked out of Facebook for a reason. You know why I checked out? Because, it's easy. Look, I got over 700,000 views on Facebook. You haven't looked at my Facebook, go look at my column. I can constantly bring up videos with thousands and thousands and thousands of views, right? I don't care about that stuff, all right? What I care about is connecting with good people. I done seen people come and go and play with this stuff, that don't study, that don't understand that I spend day and night doing my best to make this what it is. I do my best Just like Jasmine and other people, man, that's doing their best to make this something. Because look, I know, I know my grandmom then told me where I came from, or what type of people I. She said I'm an Aboriginal. I didn't came from this land right here. I also came from Africa too, but I also came from Puerto Rico and other places like that too. But in reference to my grandmom, you know, she done told me like, yo, we from this land. This land is ours. So it's another thing that I'm bringing to y'all that we connecting with again. Yeah, we from this land. This land is ours, and I'm connecting y'all with the same thought. Yeah, we from this land, and this land is ours. But it's a way that you have to connect with the land. You have to be part of the land, part and parcel of the land, in order to navigate it with it through what is considered to be um basically my fault, it's slipping my mind, but a allodial title, basically, so you can have a allodial title. What I'm saying is, like, in essence, I told people that we got to connect with the land. We got to connect with the land in a certain sort of way in order to create any form of a allodial title. All right, just like I said, the dead or the living have to be born on that site, and then the dead have to be buried on that site, and then that's one of the ways that connects us with the land. We're not doing that no more. We're being birthed in hospitals, and then we're being buried in cemeteries. All right, our dead are being buried or cremated, and they're not being placed on the land where they can't budge or move the land once you put the dead or the living on it. And this is the things that I try to reflect upon with this movement of what we building. You know, I'm not here for to save the planet. The planet's going to save itself. I'm here to save my particular world and the people that's in my world. And that's what I want y'all to understand about this and what we doing. We're here to save those that are in our world and of our world. That way, we can solidify the boundaries of the reality that we want to circumvent. Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. You know, you got to build your heaven on earth. Period. You got to build your heaven on earth. If you're not building that on earth, then you're not building nothing at all. You're not going to build on a heaven in the next world to come, because again, if you go into Matthew chapter 16 verse 19, how the Messiah said, I give you the keys to heaven and earth. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loose on heaven. Meaning that you got to bring this kingdom on earth, and as you bringing it, not just in the Lord's Prayer, but as you bring in that kingdom, you got to construct it in a certain sort of way that whatever you loose is whatever you permit, and whatever you bind is whatever you don't permit. So we doing that as a society, as a people, and that's what I want you to understand with connecting with this, and stop playing with it. Really stop playing with it, and figure out where you come in at, and don't wait for my orders. Don't wait for nobody else's orders. Just do it within this. And say, yo, I got this. Or I got this. And we doing this. And we tag teaming off the rope. Because that's what makes us great as a society. For real. I'm dead serious. That's what truly makes us great as a society, man. And if we ain't going to be great, then what are we going to be? We just gonna be on YouTube? No, we gonna do events. We got it. Look, we got the 90-day water fast. And as y'all know, we got the Rise of Atlantis February 29th. By February 29th, y'all all ready. That's Saturday, February 29th. By then, all of y'all ready for y'all baptism. Whether y'all the baptism by water and the baptism by fire. And you're going to be ready for your manhood and your womanhood challenge. You're going to be ready for all that and a bag of chips. You're going to be ready for it. I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? For the people. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have events. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start paying for advertisement and marketing so we can connect with new people, and I can connect across the globe with a good network of people that wanna connect with this type of thought. All right, and connect with this type of family, because what we do as a family, we really cherish the moment being with one another when we have our events. So I want to let you know, please make time to be in Atlanta, Georgia, February 29th, Saturday, and also March 1st. That's Sunday. Oh, yeah, 131 once again. Let's do this, y'all. We great, man, and we messiahs. They're gonna look at these videos thousands and thousands of years from now, man. Trust me, man. This is not prophecy, me talking about this, but they're gonna look at this thousands of years from now, because this is gonna be a relic, and this is gonna be an archive of what the codex came from. You say, really? That MeWe hand right there, that's the way we count. That's the way we count with the MeWe hand. You say, for real? Look, man. Look. The MeWe hand. Everybody should know how to count. I showed y'all 100 million times how to count with the MeWe hand. It's very easy. All right, so you got one. Y'all know that one, and then you got two, and then you got three, and then four, and then five. All right, and then six, and then seven. All right, and then eight, and then nine, and then 10, and then you can go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. See that? 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Like, that's hot. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Very easy, man. That's very easy stuff, man. That's good stuff right there, y'all. 111, 131. But we got an important duty to perform, man. We got an important duty to perform, man. And that's to preserve ourselves, man. For real. You know, all of y'all gonna be resurrected. I wanna let y'all know that y'all will be resurrected. Resurrected. You say, how is that, Lamel? You know, I want you to think about everything is just information. Everything is a simulation of ones and zeros. Everything. It's a simulation of ones and zeros. That's it. Everything. Ones and zeros. Everything. Period. You know, if you think about even how computers are formed, only things that computers understand, only things that computers understand is ones and zeros. If you think about it, you think about how a bit is created. A bit is a one and a zero, and then you think about a byte. A byte is a combination of these ones and zeros. You think about it like that. Yeah. Yo, man, it's so deep. It really is so deep. But you know, we're part of something that's great, that's epic. We're part of something that's truly epic, and that's what we learning with this codex situation. That's why I share with y'all. I share with y'all this. I share with y'all this for a reason, as in far as the body of the Messiah. I share it with y'all, because I tell y'all I never say I'm teaching y'all stuff. I always say I'm sharing stuff with you. All right. So as I'm sharing this with you, it literally represents files or stuff, something that comes from the universe, that comes from the stars or beyond, or the things that we're just becoming and being. All right. And it's certain important things that I share with y'all, in reference to the body of the Messiah, you know, and that's the 1 through 31. Each number represents a body part. 1 representing the right foot of the Messiah, 2 representing the right shin, 3 representing the right knee, 4 representing the right thigh, 5 representing the right hip, 6 representing the right hand, 7 representing the right forearm, 8 representing the median cubital vein, the right median cubital vein. Then you got 9 representing the biceps, the right biceps, 10 representing the right shoulder, 11 representing the right shoulder, 12 and 13 representing the right collarbone. Then you got 14 representing the torso, 15 representing the neck, the necklace. All right. Then you got 16 and 17 representing the left collarbone. Then you got 18 and 19 representing the right shoulder. Then you got 20 representing the biceps again, the left bicep. And then you got, my fault, the left bicep. If I said right, I'm sorry. Then you got 21 representing the left median cubital vein, and then you got 22 representing the left forearm. Then you got 23 representing the left wrist, and then you got 24 representing the left hand. The left hand. All right, the left hand. And then you got 25 representing the left hip, 26 the left thigh, 27 the left knee, 28 the left shin, 29 the left foot, 30 the head, and 31 the head also. So I just broke that down. Very arm, leg, arm, head. I broke that down from top to bottom. From top to bottom, I broke down the body of the Messiah and every number where they lie at. And then if you want me to start from the beginning, number 1 is a negative number. Number 2 is a positive number. Number 3 is a negative. Number 4 is positive. Number 5 is a negative. Number 6 is positive. Number 7 is a negative number. Number 8 is positive. Number 9 is a negative number. Number 10 is positive. Number 11 is a negative number. Number 12 is positive. Number 13 is a double positive, double negative number. All right? The number 14 is a double positive, double negative number. The number 15 is a neutral number. The number 17 is a positive number. The 18 is a negative number. 19 is a positive number. 20 is a negative number. 21 is a positive number. 22 is a negative number. 23 is a positive number. 24 is a negative number. 25 is a positive number. 26 is a negative number. 27 is a positive number. 28 is a negative number. 29 is a positive number, and 30 is a double positive, is a neutral number. And then you got 31 is a double positive and a double negative number. So that's from top to bottom too. So you'll know the charges. And you say, really? What charge am I in here for? It doesn't matter what charge you in here, positive or negative, we still in here. We still all locked up in this reality together. It doesn't matter if you positive or negative. you still in here. You still in here doing the life bid. I'm dead serious. So it doesn't matter what charge you come in. Alright? But yeah. Get ready for the 90-day water fast, y'all. Get ready. Alright? But y'all know the charges of each day. Look, each day functions on a reality and perspective of numbers. So, like, I want y'all to really, like, function with it like that, too. You know what I'm saying? Function with the fact that how each day is associated with a number in some sort of way, too. Associate these numbers. Look, I got another book that I'm about to drop, which is the Dream Catcher. I'm gonna drop the Dream Catcher very, very soon. I'm working on it. I'm working on the Dream Catcher. Broken Mirrors, the Dream Catcher. That should be popping very soon. All right. It should be popping very soon. But otherwise than that, I want to say I'm happy, man. I'm happy to be connected with y'all. And I just want to say I love y'all, man. We have many things to do, and the first thing is to be committed to the movement. Is to be committed to the movement. Serious, man. I give my all to what it's worth. And y'all know I'm in school right now, and I'm also working. So it's like, I'm coming in on Tuesday. I really want to come in on Tuesday. Not on Tuesday, but on Thursdays and Sundays. That's when I really want to broadcast. But you know what I'm saying? Just work with me. We're going to build up this channel also, too. Starting from the bottom, we're going to build this channel up. I'm dead serious. We truly going to build this up. So, yeah. That's it. I'm gonna do my best to be consistent. And yeah, I'm gonna start doing a hot PowerPoints. PowerPoints. I got some hot PowerPoints that I'm working on. If y'all don't watch these broadcasts, y'all gonna miss something good. You're gonna miss something good. I've been going to school, and I've been getting some real good stuff from school, and I'm able to simulate that information with the information that we are connected with the Messiah code. So yeah. So that's it, man. I want to say I love y'all, man. 747 24/7. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. I love you. You love me. Me, it's we, of course, man. Stay close to the movement for what it's worth. We got many, 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 many things to do. All right? Cool. Cool.